All right, what's up, guys? So, Police Insider has uploaded a video titled Chaos Erupts After Man Gets Fired. You know, that's one thing about like when you get fired from a job, fam, accept the fact that you got fired and move on, bro. Like the thing is this. People think that, oh, I gotta act out, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, like I gotta just do all these different crazy things. And it's like, fam, it's not needed. It's not necessary. It's like, trust me, you will find another line of work. But I feel like videos like this, it's gonna prevent you from finding another line of work, you know, because yeah, people are gonna see this and they're like, I don't want this crazy man working for me. So it's like he does something that gets himself fired. Now I gotta deal with this. Now I ain't trying to do all that. So but now, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Police Insider. And with that being said,
I'm looking for a gun.
You Sergio? Come over here, man.
wow.
So what's going on?
What do you mean?
You don't have anything on you, right?
No.
Okay, cool. You make any threats?
No.
No?
No threats.
Okay. You didn't make any threats about coming here to this place, doing anything to them, or
To
taking...
this place?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Did you make any threats about...
I just gotta. I work for this company, Ross Electric. We're right.
I could tell that guy, he was a little on edge. It's like, yeah, fam, you can't just be reaching in your pocket like that and not warn nobody. Yeah, that's somebody where you could tell he hasn't really had too many confrontations with cops. Like, he done got away with a lot of different things. So he thinks like, oh, now I'm dealing with the police. Like, I can have that same energy that I have with people that are not police officers. It's like, fam, it don't work like that. So
There?
You didn't make any threats
No.
about killing...
No.
Make any harms to coworkers?
No.
No? Okay. Has anything happened with you and the boss?
Nope. Me
No?
and the boss? No.
Okay.
You and anyone else? We had a
Me and someone else? Yes. We there's another person that I have a problem
Who's
with.
that
I didn't
person?
make any threats to him.
Okay, who's that person?
Adam.
Adam? Okay, what did you say to him?
I didn't say anything to him.
Okay, did he say anything to
He
you?
said things to me.
Okay, what did he say to you?
He was saying, oh, I'm a white supremacist, white power. He was saying, I'm going to listen to my white supremacist radio station. I'm going to listen to my white power music. I didn't say anything to him. And then I'll show you a screenshot what I did later on that day. It was Thursday. That's so funny. And who called you guys on me?
Thursday of when? Thursday last
Last week. And then this is what I messaged to the boss.
Oh, you might hold it?
Go ahead.
like that is the case. I'm like, yeah, that's some crazy stuff to be saying. I'm like, I just, yeah, that's a little different for my taste, but yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if you got somebody there carrying on like that at the workplace, best thing that you can do, don't, because I think they're obviously saying it to get a reaction out of you. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you can't give them that reaction. Like, it's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, most reactions you gonna get out of me is a YouTube video. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, fam, I'm not going to react to something like that and put my job in jeopardy. So yeah, it's like best thing that you can do is record them if they are saying stuff like that, show it to the boss. If you somehow, some way get fired, then yeah, that job wasn't meant for you. That I'm like, something's wrong with the boss. If you hear somebody saying some old racist stuff like that, and then they fire you for recording them, nah. So that's when you just take it to the media. It's like you just get that whole business shut down. I'm like, you gonna put me in a situation where I lose my job? I'm gonna put you in a situation where you lose your whole business.
I just came from West Orange. They told me to come here because they lost power in the forklift. So obviously they just set me up for something. So what's gonna go on now?
We're trying to get to the bottom of this and see what's going on.
Okay.
Because we're not saying that you're up to anything. We didn't say that you're guilty of anything either, okay? We get told something and we need to find out both stories.
Okay.
Okay, this isn't like we're on their side, we're on your side, we're on no one's side.
I know.
We need to get to the bottom of this. So we need you to be truthful. Like, thank you for showing me those screenshots and clearing some of that up. Okay? We're going to have to find out who else called and who else we got to talk to.
And who called you guys? Because that should be public information, right?
It is. You can always go down to the police station and fill out an OPA request.
Okay.
But not everyone always gives their name. So keep in mind, if it was an anonymous tip, you might not get it, okay? Mm-hmm. Do you know this guy or not?
I don't know this guy.
Okay.
I told you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Is there a forklift down in your shop? Yeah, because
Like
the
everybody
company's
confused,
telling
cops
me that
confused,
you
he
guys
confused. Dude, lock it
so
up, confused. I'm
set up here,
confused.
so it's very nice.
Lower your radio.
So my company said, this is your address, right?
Yeah, but Ross Electric.
I'm with Ross Electric, and they
Ross Electric is next.
I know.
Who are you with, sir?
They told me.
okay.
They told me that this is what Adam is saying, that you lost power in the forklift, and it needs immediate attention right away. So that's what they're telling me. So obviously,
It could be in the back.
I'm not
They have
sure.
a forklift in the back.
Okay, but I can't do anything right now because I'm here for something.
Give me one moment. I gotta go do something real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Just had to tend to some things real quick. But anyways,
Else, obviously.
back to the video.
You know,
Yeah, he'll be able to get to that momentarily.
Yeah.
Okay?
Probably
For now,
not,
we just
yeah.
gotta talk to him. All
Got
right.
it. No problem.
probably not though.
Thank you,
because
sir.
that's-
Appreciate it.
Up until now, Sergio had been listening to the officers calmly. But once it became clear to him that all of this had been planned by his company, he was about to lose his temper.
So we have our supervisor coming out here now.
Okay.
I think she will probably know a little more about this. We were told just a little bit. Okay. Thank you for being honest, though. But she's gonna probably ask you some questions as well.
Okay. Can I
Alright.
go to the bathroom? Can I pee? But I just came from West Orange. I gotta pee. So
All right. Just for now, just hold off.
I can't.
You can't.
Nope.
You're gonna have to just hold it just for a
I
little
can't.
bit.
You guys can follow me to. You guys could actually follow me to the shop. It's right there, and I can use the bathroom.
Okay.
Like I have to pee.
Right now, we can't let you pee, man.
Can I go to my
You
truck
gotta-
and can I go pee in my truck?
Just for now, just hang out, okay?
Like,
Sergio. Sergio.
I'm right here.
Sergio.
I'm not
Sir-
going anywhere, man.
this guy, yeah, you could tell he ain't never had no interactions with the cop before.
Like I can't go pee. This is kind of ridiculous.
Just for now, just hang out, okay?
Can I smoke the cigarette too,
Yeah,
or
you're
is
fine.
that a
Just
problem too?
Step over here. All right. I understand you're frustrated right now, but you also got to remember we were only told a little bit of information about what's going on.
How long you been working for them?
Long enough.
Long enough? All right. Do you do like the high voltage
Tells me a whole lot of information. It's like, yeah, it's just the thing is this with people like him, it's like, fam, I don't know if it's like you need to like watch TV shows, watch the news, like whatever it is, but it's one of those things where I'm like, fam, you have to be like, I guess, aware of when you're, and I'm not saying like, you need to like bow down and kiss the ground that the cops is walking on and stuff. No, I'm just saying it's like you have to, I guess, like, in order for you to go home at the end of the day, it's like you got to act normal with the cops. But if you acting all weird and suspicious and you giving them an attitude and it's like, fam, they ain't even did nothing to you. They just as confused as you are. Yeah, bro, it's like, and maybe they do know some stuff, but they just ain't telling you. But I highly doubt, I don't know. Like, yeah, there's probably some cops out there that will lie about some stuff, be them like crooked cops or bad cops and stuff. But yeah, them cops, they seem normal. They just, like I said, they just seem just as confused as than him. And so it's like, yeah, bro, it's like, relax. It's things like that I just don't understand. It's like you giving them an attitude and they even did nothing to you. So
All residential is technically like
high voltage, yeah. Gotcha.
So is it just that he's mentally unstable? Is he allowed back at the shop?
No.
No?
So he deactivated his key card. Oh. Because he made threats to a coworker yesterday,
Yesterday.
threats to do harm, and threats to do harm to the business, to the one boss.
Okay. So do they have like any video proof or anything or no?
It's just a statement from the coworker that I talked to.
Okay. That he wants to do harm to them or
Both.
both? Okay. Well, he's
yeah,
smart
bro,
enough to
can't
know
come
that
back
he's
here.
He's not going to say anything because like we were talking to him. Are they going to want to sign complaints or
Well, he's terminated one way or the other.
he's terminated?
Yeah.
Okay, so if anything, I guess he's going to bring the truck back. We'll escort him and then escort him off the property.
Yeah, but he made threats.
I gotta pee so bad, man.
Yeah, I get it, man. I'm sorry, but unfortunately,
and that's the thing where I'm like, I don't know, like the one job that I had, I wasn't that, I guess, attached to it. Like my all-time goal was to like eventually separate from it and stuff and focus on my own things. But yeah, even like let's say if it was like content creating wasn't to like go through that. I'm like, all right, well, then it just leaves me an opportunity to focus on something else. You know, it's like, especially during them times where it's like YouTube, they were just being mad weird, giving me guideline strike after guideline strike off of some videos where I'm like, okay, like, please sit down and like actually show me where I guess a person found my video traumatizing or offensive or whatever the case may be. But if it did, and I hope and pray that it never does, but if it were to ever happen where if I were to lose my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel or my TikTok, fam, at one point in time, like my TikTok, it was temporarily banned. But yeah, I thought I had lost my TikTok. And I'm like, dang, bro, like I can't catch no breaks. So, but yeah, man, you know, it's one of those things. I'm like, I don't know. Like I will never put something that's I could easily be replaced over me, you know. So yeah, with content creating, I mean, yeah, there'll always be another content creator, you know. At my old job, I'm like, there'll always be another cashier, and even with this place, it's like there's always going to be another whatever, yeah, electrician person, you know, taking over your position. It's like overall, long story short, it's like you're easily replaceable. So like you shouldn't be, I guess, talking about doing something to yourself. And it's like, fam, these people don't care about you. So it's like, if they did, they wouldn't be putting you through the situation that you're going through right now. So anyway,
we gotta have you talk to our
So
supervisor.
if I had went to the person that I had an initial problem with, then and made threats to him, then it's liable. So
What do you mean?
I didn't say anything to anybody. I told the boss how frustrated I was, but that's it.
Okay.
And obviously they
Frustrated with
this guy being
with Adam
racist towards me. Yeah.
Okay.
That's racism. You can't look at somebody not of your color and say I'm a white supremacist and all this shit, right?
What race are you? What nationality are you?
I'm everything.
Everything.
I'm everything.
Okay.
I literally have like 9 different countries in my blood.
Oh yeah?
And then I'm so-called American because I was born here. I don't feel like an American.
Yeah, but if he doesn't admit it to us,
I'm like, you know, that's a new one. I ain't never heard that before. I'm like, I'm gonna start saying that. I'm everything, bro. I'm like, I look black, but yeah, you know, you blend all them colors together and stuff. Then then I come up out that cup. So I ain't never heard of that. But
can we
anyways,
still involve him
Mike said he's going. Mike Fortunato told me if he made the threats.
to anyone? All right.
According to the employees who called the officers, Sergio had been making problematic remarks since he joined the company a year and a half ago, but his recent statement about shooting everybody inside the building was something nobody was willing to tolerate.
So, last Thursday, that's when you sent the message, right?
Yep.
Okay. Has anything else spiraled or anything else happened since?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Do you have any previous medical history?
No.
Like mental, anything like that?
Nope.
No depression, anxiety, anything like that?
It's irrelevant.
Not really. For what we were called, it's not irrelevant, but okay. Kind of didn't make any sense. All right. Well, listen, we're getting calls.
that's stuff that you just can't joke around about. Like you talking about, I'm gonna shoot everybody in here and stuff. Yeah, you can't joke around with stuff like that because people don't know what you're capable of and they think that you being serious. Like stuff to joke around about, like in case if he was joking, but it's like stay away from jokes like that. But like me, I don't know, like me, I'll say some stuff like I'll take out all the like light fixtures in this building, and then we just gonna be working in the dark and stuff. That's stuff that people can laugh about. You know, if somebody hears that and they take it serious and I'm getting the cops called on me and I'm like, fam, I don't know how to take out no light fixtures. I'm like, I take out the first light and I got electrocuted. I'm shaking like the dude from Home Alone 2. I'm good, bro. But I'm like, I didn't mean it. All right, I guess like if they felt offended or scared or threatened, whatever, then I'm like, I apologize, I guess. But yeah, other than that though, it's like, yeah, it's stuff like that you could joke around about. But like shooting people, I'm like, fam, that's not something to joke around about.
From your coworkers, from multiple people, okay? It's not just one person, all right? We want to help you, but we can't help you unless you tell us what's going on.
I just told you what's going on. The guy's being racist towards me, and then they literally sent you guys over here to make a bigger deal out of something that I never even did or said.
Okay, how are they being racist towards you?
I just told you. The guy's looking at me, telling me that he's a white supremacist and all this other stuff. This isn't the first time he's been saying things like this. This is the 4th time he said something to me.
Okay.
I sent a message because they use this app called Asana. So I sent a message to the second in command. Right?
Do you mind if I give it to her?
Go ahead. They're literally just wiping this under the rug like it never happened, and they're making it a me problem. He told me that I was projecting Adam to say that he was all this. I didn't say a word to Adam, and Adam just randomly just was like, oh, I'm a white supremacist. I gotta listen to my white people music and that. Like, what does that even mean? There's no country called white.
You didn't make any comments at work or on a job site you wanted to hurt yourself or harm yourself?
Nope.
So if I have statements that say that.
You can have statements, but I never said that. Can I go to the bathroom? Because I have to pee. I just came from West Orange.
I don't think you can go in there.
They have 2 bathrooms in there. One's in the office and then one's upstairs.
I don't think they want you on the property right now.
While the sergeant left the scene to talk to the employees, the company blocked Sergio on all channels, which became the last straw for his collapsing composure.
I'm not going nowhere, man. You know, I'm not gonna run. I'm not doing nothing, man. Anyway, for me to run, I would have to go in the truck, get my keys, and then go to my car. That's cool. That's great. And I knew I was gonna get fired off of this for reporting it to one of the bosses. I knew that.
Fired for what?
They just fired me because he's being racist to me.
Okay, what did
That
they say
just
you were
doesn't
fired
even
for?
like make any sense though. Somebody's being racist to you and you get fired. Then I'm like, my thing is this, fam. Then I don't need to be at that job. If some people are being racist at my job, place, whatever, I'm like, fam, I'm not going to. No, I'm going to find business elsewhere. I'm like, because I know if I continue staying here, then I am going to say something or do something that is going to come off threatening and things. So yeah, I'm like, but I feel like if it's been going on for a while, I'm like, fam, you should have been like, I guess, conducting your own like file of evidence, so you wouldn't be going through the stuff that you're going through. So at least then it's like you could have reported it back to the cops, so then the cops would be like, okay, well, it's like a mutual thing going on here to where it's like we ain't going to arrest you and we ain't going to arrest them. Like I guess like, or if it's like something is cancels out the other, then we'll arrest whoever it is that did the more offensive thing, you know. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, fam, you shouldn't have like put yourself in that situation where it's like not only are you getting fired, but it's like now you could potentially be getting arrested. So
Huh?
What do you say you were fired for?
They just kicked me off of the app of the app that they use.
Right now?
So that means I'm fired. So they played this whole thing out just to fire me, and I already knew that. Come on, man. I knew that this was gonna happen
Did you guys like get into a
because
fight?
they're racist. It's not a fight. It's not nothing.
Okay.
Racist down to the boss, down to the guy that's supposed to be the second in command, down to the whore in there.
All right, so he's here and he's getting more and more hostile. Yeah, he's throwing all kinds of accusations at you right now. Not you. You're Tom, correct?
Yes, yes.
I'm Danielle. Sorry.
Tom.
Saying stuff about Adam.
Yeah, he's done this with other employees, not to this degree, but
Right.
he's sort of like a manic personality.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because as soon as he saw me and I rolled up after the other two, he kind of it went up a level.
Right, and like I said, he's been with us 2.5 years.
No, about a year and a half.
Year and a half. And
Right.
so we're definitely aware.
Right.
Never up this level of this accusation. When you start talking about killing people in this day and age, I mean that's just
Yeah. So I also called Brendan. Brendan told me that because he was backpedaled on all the other threats. All he said to me on the phone, because I was on a tape line, is that he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hurt myself."
like, bro, what you got going on? I'm like, bro, you acting. It's like them cops, I'm pretty sure it's like their like level.
What are you looking
They're a level of like, not fear, but like, I guess like thinking something is about to happen. It's like, I know that just like, they call it butterflies. I was like, I don't know whether to call it butterflies or not, but I'm like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's like, it rises up because this guy, he just get the like, they based off of what they just heard, and it's like, this guy is rambling around and stuff. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's like, hey, you just need to calm down and relax for a bit. Like, take you a breather. You're outside.
That's what I'm looking for.
All right, Sergio. Sergio.
Don't touch me.
Sergio,
Don't touch me.
get away from Sergio.
Sergio, get away from the
Sergio,
truck.
you're making threats towards us.
You
I
can't
didn't
threaten
say.
us.
I
Okay?
didn't threaten you
Sergio,
guys. Don't
Sergio.
touch
It's like you
Sergio.
just say he was
Sergio.
looking for a gun. It's like, bruh,
Sergio.
Tools ready.
Listen,
Get
back
off
up.
of
this
me,
guy
man.
is
Step away.
crazy.
Get off.
Step away.
I'm not stepping
Listen,
away. I'm
man,
getting my.
You
I'm
literally,
getting
did
my
you hear what you just said to
I
us?
don't care. I don't care. It's freedom of speech.
It's not, Sergio.
This guy is insane, bro.
Man, bro, get.
Okay, Sergio. Sergio, look at me. Take a seat. Take a seat.
No, man, this is.
All right, Sergio. Sergio, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm
Sergio.
not sitting. Get off of me.
Sergio, look at me. Look at me. Sergio. Sergio. Look at me, okay?
I don't want. Get away.
I'm trying to help you right
You're
now.
not helping anything.
It's like he got
Sergio,
like a
not
kid
right now.
mentality.
Okay?
I'm like, it's stuff like that where I'm like, I don't know. I think he needs to have like I feel like that this is probably like a behind the scenes job, like technically, but he needs a more deep in depth behind the scenes job. Like he don't need to be around the general public. Like if there's a job where it's like you do a phone call or a video call interview, you work from the comfort of your home, like you ain't got to go out nowhere and do that thing. I'm like, that's the type of job that he needs, or he just needs to work on his people skills, something. But
You to come here.
I'm not. Get away.
Is he going to do any statements for you?
Yes, he's
Okay.
coming back this moment, and he's going to be doing a statement, and basically of everything we talked about.
Okay. Yeah, he's escalating, so he's going to end up probably going if he escalates with my partner.
Yeah, I see it.
Sergio.
Sergio, you can't go in the truck.
Dude,
Sergio,
get away
just
from
come
me.
here.
Get away. Get away.
it's like you talking about guns and you think them cops is gonna step away from you. It's like it's one of those things. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have that many like interactions with people, so he's carrying on like this because this is how he usually carries on. Like maybe he's serious, maybe he's not, but it's one of those things where it's like a cop can't risk it, where it's like, okay, you're not being serious, but them cops think that you being serious. It's like, fam, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna like, okay, I let my guard down, then this guy goes and gets a gun from his truck and then shot me multiple times. No, it's like I ain't gonna fool around with that. So
Sergio.
Get away from me, man.
Sergio.
Get away from me, dude.
All right, Sergio.
I'm surprised
I
them
need you
cops
to-
Get away
haven't
from me, man.
Sergio.
handcuffed him yet, because I'm like, bro,
Sergio.
Dude, get away from me, bro.
Sergio,
Get away
I
from
need
me.
you over here.
I don't want you by me.
you can't-
Get away. I don't want to listen to nobody.
Okay.
Get out of my face.
Sergio, if you don't start listening,
Dude,
we're gonna
just
put
get
you
out-
in
they
cuffs.
put me in cuffs.
Okay.
They're putting me in cuffs.
Come here.
I'm not.
trying to do.
I don't care.
Listen, Sergio, we don't want to put you in cuffs. We don't
Put
want to
me in
make this
cuffs.
difficult.
Put me in cuffs.
We're just trying to
Put me in cuffs,
we're just trying
man.
to resolve the situation.
There's
Sergio.
no resolving
Hey,
it.
get out of
Put
the
me in
truck. You're not
cuffs.
going in the truck. Get out
Just
of the
put me
truck.
in cuffs.
Let go, bro.
Come here.
it's like put me in cuffs, but meanwhile he's fighting with the
Put your hands
cops.
up.
Put me in cuffs, then. You don't have to be.
I got him.
This is what they wanted anyway.
But it looks like since he's
I could see that guy.
getting ticked off, he's gonna. So let me check on my partner, but then in a minute I'll have you come get your vehicle, and then most likely I would probably say that you're gonna have to
File restraining order?
yeah. That way
I'm
he'll
like,
have
yeah.
to contact or have a third party or us contact you to get his personal belongings.
Although the officers
It's like
tried,
I don't know if there's a difference between the like two where it's like a business restraining order and then a personal restraining order. Because my thing is this, I would be more worried that this guy, it's like, okay, I file a business restraining order, he just can't show up to the business, but he can show up to my house. Not trying to have that. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm filing the most amount of restraining orders that I can on this guy. And I'm encouraging all the other coworkers there to do the same thing. Because I'm like, this guy is crazy.
it's
So
hard to calm him down and talk it out. His terroristic threats toward them ensured he wasn't going to get out of this situation easily.
Sergio, you didn't have to do all that, man.
Listen, I don't want. Get away from me, man.
Come on.
Just
Come
get
here.
away.
Come here.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Okay. Listen.
I don't want to
What's
talk.
going- Do you realize what you just did to us?
I don't want to talk.
Hey,
man. I don't want to
Sergio,
talk. I don't want to
Sergio.
talk. I'm not
Okay?
listening.
You're going in there. We asked what you're doing. You're saying getting a gun?
I don't care.
What is that?
I don't care.
Do you want what was going on? Okay, tell us
I
everything.
don't
now.
care. I don't care. I told you everything. I told you everything you guys want to know.
Because what
Can
you
you
just
let
said,
go?
what
Can
you
you get
just
off of
said,
me?
what you just said when you were doing that fits exactly what they were telling us. You go in there, you look at me while we're trying to figure out what's going on. You
I don't
know that you
care.
want to harm yourself, harm
I
other people.
didn't say that.
You tell me you're going to get a gun. It's
don't
all
care.
video recorded.
I don't care.
We have it.
I don't care.
It's stuff like that when people they just I don't know, like it just reminds me of this kid I used to go to school with, where it's like she would say that same thing, like you'll be telling her some stuff and then she just hit you with the I don't care. So maybe that's where that stems from. But it's like when I hear people and they say that and it just be on some serious stuff, I'm like, okay, well that don't care attitude ain't gonna get you far in life. So I'm like, that's why you're in the position that you're in right now. So yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, that don't care attitude, it's like, bro, you're gonna have to drop that at some point in time. You are gonna have to drop it, because I'm like, this to me it just doesn't even make any sense. There's nothing, well, I mean, I don't know, like I can't make that assumption that nothing negative is going on in his life, but I'm like, fam, there is probably people that would love to be in your situation. They would kill for, okay, maybe I shouldn't say the word kill, but I'm just saying it's like they would overall would want to be in your situation where they got you a good paying job. It's like, fam, like the thing is this, everybody gonna struggle, everybody gonna be going through some stuff, but I'm like, the way that you were carrying on right now, I'm like, fam, it is a kid mentality. I'm like, you acting as if like you out in the hallway arguing with like your third period teacher or something. Fam, it gets to a point where it's like, I don't know, like maybe I'm overstepping my boundaries, but it's like you are gonna have to grow up. I'm like, because the way that he's carrying on, it's things like that where I'm like, fam, it's just that attitude, and it's like, for what? What did them cops do to you? Absolutely nothing. I'm like, the only thing that happened that day was that, yeah, you said some things to where it scared your coworkers, and they was like, nah, we gonna take a vote and get this guy up out of here and things. So yeah, but I just think that the way that he's carrying on, it's like, fam, okay, yeah, maybe this would have been like 10, 20, I don't know how old he is, but it's like, if this would have been back when you were in school, then yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, it wouldn't be looked at as a serious thing, but and it should be looked at as a serious thing, but it's like, you're an adult. It's like, I don't know what his responsibilities, like where it really falls at, but it's like, fam, you ain't being responsible right now, where it's like, if this would have been some cops and that's probably why they didn't really like escalate things or go crazy on them and stuff. It's because they probably been through, they know what he's going through. So that's why I'm like, fam, if it had been some cops that they have a stronger don't care attitude, I'm telling you, this video would have ended a lot differently. So
I didn't even do anything.
I didn't do anything. But meanwhile, you talking about I'm looking for a gun.
You literally straight up told us you're getting a gun in there.
I didn't. You can check the van. I don't have one.
Move your foot.
So yeah, the way that you're acting, it is.
You made it like that.
Come on, man. Like they're calling you on me, and I didn't even do anything, bro.
Well, you did when we got there.
That's because I'm mad, bro. I'm pissed.
I'm like,
listen,
so you being mad, what does that got to do with me? It's like, I'm doing my job, fam. Like, it's things like that. I'm like,
Control your
bro.
emotions.
Exactly.
18 West, I'll be transporting one to headquarters, starting mileage 58078.
What? I'm like hearing the duck. I was hearing like a duck noise earlier, and I'm like, is that somebody's ringtone?
I didn't threaten you guys either.
So I didn't want to go in because he's been a little mad at me and Adam. So since none of the other Adam's usually there, so I don't go in by myself. I hung here with Brandon, and Brandon was telling me that yesterday he said something about he wanted to hurt himself, commit and shoot up the shop.
Okay.
So that's all I know. He didn't say it to me, but it's been said, to multiple people.
Well, he said he was going to come in and shoot everybody.
Okay.
And he said he was going to kill. He was going to kill everybody here. And
Was this often, or was this just like today and yesterday?
that was the first time he said something that serious, which is why I called.
When was that said?
This was yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning?
Yeah. But he said other stuff about making threats to people in the company, but not as serious as that. And then when he crossed that line, I kind of felt like, it was, a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Whether you're joking or not.
Was anything said today? What was he calm today?
He was all right. He got called out to, where you guys picked him up, and I didn't have an issue with him. He didn't say anything.
All right, Sergio. So you're being recorded on my body camera.
Yeah, now you turn it on.
I just have to.
Now you turn on the body
I
camera.
have to advise you that you are hereby trespassed from New Jersey.
All right, so how am I going to get my tools?
We will
And all of my tools.
We will facilitate you retrieving your property. Okay, so you can give us a call, and we will.
I'm not giving a call to
We'll come
nobody.
down with you. Okay?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that he ain't gonna call nobody. He just gonna show up, and then he gonna find himself getting arrested. And then he gonna be like, "Well, what did I do? I ain't do anything." It's like, yeah, bro, we sat there and told you. It's people that's like hard headed and they don't want to listen. It's like, yeah, bro, you gonna find yourself in a world of trouble one day.
You're gonna arrest me again, and again and again and again.
No.
Yep.
Look, man.
No, I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
And I definitely didn't resist you guys. That's it.
He was charged with aggravated assault on a Leo, making terroristic threats, resisting arrest, and obstruction.
guess
In
with
this
the
next
gun
case, an
threat.
employee keyed a co-worker's car, assaulted her, and then yanked the fire alarm for no reason.
Wow.
Where was it parked at when it happened?
Here.
Dang.
In the same spot. Where was she?
I mean,
where was her car?
you get mad at some coworkers. It's just I can't get myself to that. Yeah, there's at my old job, there was at a point in time where it was me and a coworker, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. I don't think it would have gotten to that point though. I'm like, at least not on my end. I'm like, I can't really say too much for her, but I would like to think that it wouldn't have gotten to that point either on her end. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, and I sit down and I think about that. I'm like, fam, I wish I could have did things differently, but yeah, it was like 10 years ago. Like I was like immature, wasn't thinking straight and stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I overall, I'm like, I think I definitely, if who I am today, I'm like, yeah, I definitely would have tried to handle things differently. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like people that just, they got anger issues and stuff, it's like, yeah, you do some wild, outlandish things like this. I'm like, fam, don't be surprised if you get arrested. So, but yeah, it should never get to that point though. But anyway.
The car was right there in that, where that black
Where that
car
one
is.
is? Okay. Thank you.
Good, sir.
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, you're not coming to see me? You're good. Come
No,
on.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. This is after she pulled the fire tool.
She pulled the fire alarm?
Yes, she did.
Really?
Yeah, Friday the 13th. And so this is the car she's going to walk by. This is her car here. You see what she did? And then
For sure.
then she tells us we are number one, that she's...
That's crazy. That's some insane stuff. Messed that car up. They got her mugshot all on there.
Okay. That'll work.
I
Dang.
don't know what all was set up front. All I see is the video where she actually threw a battery at her in the building.
Did it hit you?
It missed her by about that much.
What kind of battery?
It's like way off topic. That's a nice Mustang. I'm like, whoever owns that, I'm like, you got good taste. I'm like, you got good taste, like in cars and just how it visually looks. I'm like, if I were to have I'm like, nah, it got to be that Mustang right there. I'm like, that's nice looking.
So like how big?
About this big, about that thick. They weigh probably about 2 to 3 pounds.
Okay.
Pound.
How did it not hit you? Did you jump out of the way?
No,
She just
You
missed.
just missed?
Yeah.
But she was throwing it at you? Did you feel like
She
you were...
not? And she said she yanked her hair when she walked behind her.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what we.
Did anybody else see that?
It's on the video.
And I guarantee you, I promise you, she wouldn't have did that to somebody that she found intimidating. She did that because she thinks she can handle her in the fight and stuff. But I feel like whoever she is, she's that friend that you like, hey, some stuff's about to go down and I need your help. It's like just tie the hair up, get them boxing gloves that I got you for Christmas last year, and I'm like, meet me in this location. I'm like, I'm by the red door near the back end exit of this large establishment and stuff. But anyways, yeah, it's like it really takes a lot to like hold your like restraint towards somebody like that, because I'm like, yeah, somebody throwing batteries at me, keying my car and yanking the little hair that I have, I'm like, yeah, fam, it's one of those things where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do something, you ain't gonna like it. So yeah, that's just kudos to her. But anyways,
Okay. Do you want to press charges for that too?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
it's like, yeah, definitely.
507. Wham. There's a battery. She You thread it, and then watch her. She'll go by her. This lady comes here, stands here, and then she'll get ready to pull her hair. You'll see her head go back. Watch this lady's head go back.
Yeah, I saw it.
You did? Okay.
Yeah,
it's very quick. This lady's very slick. And she goes, and that's when she's going to sing, I'm going to tell.
This lady does have an arrest record.
Yeah, I think I'm familiar with the name. I worked with.
Yeah, you did?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
But it was for family violence and criminal trespass.
It'd take me a lot. Somebody comes by and pull my hair. And
So that's a battery that she threw. Let me show you this.
I'll tell you right now that
those batteries are no joke.
Yeah, so that's what I
Dang.
figured.
Yeah, that's like one of those like for a drill.
It was in the package?
Yes.
Okay. So how much? Do you know how much these weigh?
2.5 pounds.
Okay. Do you think if I threw this as hard as I could at your head, it would probably cause severe damage?
Oh yeah, definitely.
She'll leave a mark.
Sounds like it. Here's my next question. Did the fire department come out here?
No. Because actually, I ran down and called my mate. No, he didn't. They didn't
So the reason I asked that is because if you pull a fire alarm and then you cause resources to be brought somewhere falsely, it's actually another criminal act for the misuse of resources.
Understood. We evacuated the whole building. So
That's super petty.
The officer was able to get the female's information from her car plate, and after 2 days of convincing over the phone, she agreed to come into the PD and report her side of the story.
Because she probably thinking along the lines like, oh, I'm gonna get out of this, or I have more things out, or just she probably going to like make up some stuff and lie on them people's name. But I'm like, ma'am, there's video evidence on you, so yeah, you definitely going to jail.
I figure we can just go back to the
way you acting.
Interview room or whatever. I have to get it on this. Yeah, there was a female that said that her vehicle was damaged. I did notice that there was damage to the side of her car. It looked like somebody keyed it down the passenger side of it. It was pretty fresh. You could see that it was down to the metal. The female who owns the car believes that it was you because you and her had a dispute inside the building. I talked to Makita and they stated that there was a dispute between you and the female and that you were let go and then you left the property. What happened with you and this female?
At first I thought we were pretty cool. They would bring food to work and stuff and share it and whatever. I thought, okay. But apparently, because they speak Spanish, I don't. I'm the only white girl there.
It's like, what does that got to do with anything?
Apparently there was words thrown around that I had heard about, and it upset me. That would upset everybody. Because I'm there to work. I'm a single mom. I'm not there for drama. But to do something like that to someone's car, no. Because I wouldn't want that kind of shit to me.
Okay. So did anything happen inside between you and this female?
Physically, no.
Okay.
It was a bunch of words, a bunch of hollering.
Nothing got thrown? Nothing got...
They said I threw a battery at her. I'm like, that's on camera.
Okay, so nothing got thrown at her?
No, not intentionally.
Okay. Did something get thrown in her direction?
Well, yeah, because the bag bin, the scrap bin was on her side.
Okay. Did you make any kind of physical contact with her at any point?
No.
Like push her, shove her, grab her?
Never touched her.
Okay. And then when you left the building, did you stop at all? Like, did you...
I went straight to my car and left.
Okay.
I was pretty much in tears at that point.
Okay, so when you left out of the building, you went straight to your car?
I went straight to my car and I went home.
The officer listened patiently as the female lied through her teeth.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, I'm like, you did like say. It just seemed like that she just jumped from I don't know, like she put like her story on like skip 10 scenes or something. That's like you guys. So yeah, it sounded like that y'all was chill. You was eating lunch together and all that stuff. Then it just cut to where you guys got beef with each other. I'm like, what did I miss? Yeah, I'm like, lady, it's one of those things. She didn't have a story together. She thought like, oh, I could just go in there, just say whatever and do whatever. The cops gonna believe me and things. It's like, yeah, lady, if you already was arrested for, I guess, like some like crimes related to what you did on this particular day. It's like, yeah, like you should have known that them cops wasn't gonna take your side on this. It's like, especially if you know what you did too, them cops ain't gonna take your side. They called you in. That is just a setup.
And
So
after she was done writing her testimony, it was time for the big reveal.
This is you walking across the parking lot. Your car is here. There's her car. You walk by her car. Your arm is out. You go down the side of her car. And then over here, you give them the one finger salute to the building. And you get in your car and leave. All right? So I'm going to have you place your body back for me. And now you're going to be placed under arrest for aggravated assault, criminal damage to property. You also pulled the fire alarm on your way out, which was confirmed by a couple witnesses that they had to evacuate the building and reset. You're going to be charged with pulling the fire alarm and for grabbing her hair, which is simple battery. How much have you had to drink today? Because I can't believe you would show up to a police department to fill out a statement while you've been drinking. You smell like alcohol.
dang, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that is something though, where it's like it is a criminal offense. There's this one girl that I was cool with back in middle school where she did that, and no, yeah, from what I remember, people were saying she got put off in the back of a cop car for it. I don't know where overall I imagine she probably went to a juvie. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know how that stuff would work out. Like, maybe she had to go to the police station. She just didn't get put in no cell, but her parent had to like show up and get her and things. But yeah, overall though, like she had us outside for a fat minute. Like, I remember, like, so the alarm went off the first time. And it's like, all right, it's probably like a little fire drill thing. No biggie, no problem. Stand up line, go outside, wait outside the school. All of a sudden, we going back in. Fire alarm goes off again. It's like, dang, bro. So we gotta go all the way back, and it was like, now we got fire alarm go. It just kept going off and off, and I'm like, fam, by the time like we were able to go back to our classroom, school was pretty much over. Like, we missed the whole period. I think it was either a couple of periods or a whole period, but either way, we missed like parts of school and stuff. And then people were saying that they see her getting thrown off at the back of a squad car, and I'm like, dang, all right, well, I'm like, there goes. I feel like that might have been because I feel like there was either 2 times or 1 time, because I feel like I do remember a time seeing her. That might have been the same incident where it's like because I feel like there was a day where I did see her get thrown off in the back of a squad car. That might have been the same incident because I don't know what had happened. Like, fam, she was like, I remember that girl was completely normal when we were growing up. And it's like we were cool with one another and things, but yeah, it's just as the time went on, it was like she started like acting wild and outlandish and stuff. I'm like, I don't know what was going on, but I'm like, hopefully she cool now. But anyways,
okay, well, I wouldn't smell it from the day before, but I just think that's very ridiculous that you'd show up with your child and have been drinking. We're gonna go out to a car.
Like that, you want me to go talk to?
Yeah, go ahead and let the guy in the lobby know, so that way he can take the child back to the house, and I'm gonna take her and put her in a car back here.
Next shot drinking.
I mean, you smell like alcohol, so you've clearly been drinking.
That's fine, but I have not drank today.
Okay.
I'm like, then you're an
Well,
alcoholic.
It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so if you expect me to believe that the alcohol is from last night, that's a pretty far stretch, because I do DUIs, and I know a lot about alcohol.
No, I didn't drink today.
Okay. Did you drive here, or did he?
He did.
She drove.
Yes, I'm sure. You can look at cameras.
I have no issue doing that, as you can see. You think that it's acceptable behavior from a 36-year-old woman? I didn't see her hitting you, throwing a battery at you, scratching your car, doing anything like that to you. Words are words.
Why are you still talking?
Because
Wow.
I can. And I can talk to you the entire way to the jail if I wish.
The 36-year-old
That's
female was
crazy.
charged with second-degree criminal damage to property, aggravated assault, simple battery, and false report of a fire. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's some wild stuff, man. It's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, eventually one day she'll probably, who knows, maybe it might be that particular situation. She'll realize like, dang, I can't be doing that stuff no more. Like, yeah, it worked out and she was in high school, but 36 years old, it's like, yeah, it was like next time around, she didn't face no jail time that time. Yeah, next time around, she most likely would. So, but anyways, yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Police Insider for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.